Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a message for August 13th, 2020 for the collective, for all signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Messages for the collective, August 13th, 2020. Ooh, what is going on? Messages for the collective, please, August 13th, 2020. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. All right, so you guys know the rule. Everything shows up in the reverse. Then we get to turn them all upright. Yeah, wow. Wow. For some of you, this is about love and romance. Overall energy, absolutely. The Two of Cups, you guys. This is an equal exchange of gifts. This is Venus in Cancer. This is love. This is soulmate energy. This very well might be twin flame energy. This is the coming together of two. Not for all of us is this going to be about romance. For some of us, it's going to be that unifying aspect of the masculine and the feminine within to achieve that balance. I love it. All right, you guys come out with the Four of Pentacles. This is Capricornian energy. This is about stability. This is about somebody who's really holding on to her things. Whatever these pentacles represent, stability could be a marriage. It could be a relationship. It could be being single. It could be their job, ideas of abundance, okay? But the Four of Pentacles does sometimes denote, or it does tell us that we need to let go, that we need to give a little bit in order to get. The Ace of Swords, this is a brand new blessing. This is clarity. This is a new direction. So I do feel like she's looking towards this Ace of Swords. She's looking towards this new direction. Okay, she's starting to see signs and synchronicities, just as we see this spiral, this energy. Spirals we find from seashells on the smallest seashells on the shore. That's a tongue twister. Smallest seashells on the seashell shore, on the seashore, to the formation of galaxies above us. So many of you guys are starting to realize and understand the interconnectedness of all things. I do feel like as an extension of yesterday's reading, some of you guys are releasing an attachment to the material, placing less importance on the 3D, on things, and understanding the importance of the actual journey, the memories, the love, what it is our soul actually takes with us. What is important about this life? All right, and I do see a reevaluation here taking place. Here we have the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is an offering of love, realizing that life is too short, that we need to be passionate, that we need to commit to our journey. And maybe for some of you, you or somebody wants to commit to you, as we see with this Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, this Two of Cups. Some of you, this could be a proposal, moving in together. It could be marriage. It could just be, I love you. It could be, I want you, I need you. It could be recognizing that someone is their soulmate, seeing and finding home in another's arms or in their eyes. And for many of you, you guys, I'm getting you guys have been speaking, or you have listened or taken advice of old wise ones. Because with this King of Swords energy, we have this owl. This is the wisdom. This is also, we see oftentimes associated with Athena. and we have these birds. It's seeing the bigger picture. But what I'm seeing is I'm seeing somebody reflecting back on their own experiences. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up on you are taking a look at everything that you've been through and all of your good experiences and all your bad experiences, and you're figuring out here what it is you need to release. You're making some major changes, you guys. For others of you, somebody has come to you, a younger person has come to you for advice. And the advice that you've given as you reflect back on your experience is actually advice that you're taking to heart. Because sometimes it takes somebody asking us a question, asking us about our experience, or asking us for advice, and we realize that we've given them this beautiful, wonderful, very coherent, amazing piece of advice, but we're not following that ourselves. And so sometimes just speaking it out loud, this King of Swords is about communication, or writing it, maybe in a message. Some of you, your children or your friends or somebody has come to you asking about love. And you heard yourself and you heard what you said. And for many of you, it's like this moment of, damn, I'm good. But also, I need to apply that to my life right now or to a different situation. And I really see a lot of you coming into your own wisdom and grace. And many of you are realizing there's something here in the past that you need to let go of in order to have this beautiful new direction with this person who might be coming in to say, I love you, I want you, I need you. Let's be together. Some of you, it's releasing an ex. For some of you, it's releasing past hurts and disappointments. For others, it's also understanding that in order to come into union or to achieve this inner balance, that you need to be true to yourself. You need to be just, you need to be honest, and you need to be authentic. Additional messages. Look at that. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Absolutely. Some of you, you definitely are giving your children advice about love or life. But I feel like this has a profound effect on your journey as well. Like you said something to them and then you thought, wow, that was awesome. Now I need to do that. You know, like I need to take my own advice. But this is also, you know, looking at pride, loving yourself, being true, being authentic. And then for others, I see myself in everyone. You have found, or you're on this journey of coming into union with somebody who mirrors you. It's that other half of you. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. I just keep picking up, you guys, that you're giving somebody advice. Some of you may have heard advice or taken advice from someone, and you think, wow, that's so beautiful. And you're realizing what you're afraid of releasing and letting go of. But you're replacing this fear. This advice or this insight is going to help you replace this fear with insight and awareness that's going to help you commit first and foremost to yourself, but maybe even bring love into your life. Love can come in many different forms. Okay, it does not have to all be romantic. For others, you have been giving out love to everybody else, but you've been denying yourself love. And in doing what's best for you. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, using your wisdom and your knowledge and your experience to help others on their journey. But I think you're also helping yourself simultaneously. Absolutely. Additional messages for the collective, please. This is really cool, you guys. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Your angels are all around you. This service card, this also, some of you may have Virgo in your chart or just be displaying or exhibiting Virgo qualities, is what I'm really picking up on. You might, some of you really get grounded by going outdoors, connecting. And I'm also picking up on Archangel Raphael as well. Healing the heart space. And the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are a lot of grounding meditations that you can do, and oftentimes I pull out my hematite and my smoky quartz if you guys work with crystals. There are also essential oils that you can use, like vetiver, for example, to create a grounding spray or balm. And many of you guys, you are earth angels. This is your purpose here. Everything you've been through, some of you have been through some very difficult, tough times. Some of you are in union and you're giving others advice. Some of you just have achieved this inner balance and this inner love, this self-love and this inner wisdom. And you guys are helping others. I know so many of you that I talk to are, energy workers, are healers, are other readers. And you are so powerful in your own right. And this is confirmation of that. Regardless of any label, starseed, earth angel, spiritual warrior, energy healer, teacher, mystic, yogi. Labels are just labels. You know your true power. Many of you are coming into that knowledge or have known it for quite some time. Look at that. We get the drum. This came out yesterday, you guys. Ooh, 15 breaks down to a 6. 6 is my card of Venus. It's about love. It's about money. It's about compassion. Right now, we do have Venus in Cancer. All right. So the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. Look at that. Look at this. Stay rooted and grounded. Many of you guys are really working with shamanic journeying. This came out yesterday. Many of you are becoming or are already shamans, high priests, and priestesses. Wow. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious ride. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. Absolutely. You guys, I love you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.